Yeah. Good morning. I'm just popping over to make sure that I've actually got sound, because I've been fiddling with that microphone button, so the mute might be on still. So I'm just checking that first before I go anywhere else or say anything else that's really important. It might be. Let me just see. I'm over on my Ros Boundy page. You'll hear an echo probably. Well, I'm hoping that you hear an echo. At this point, I'm hoping you hear an echo. Then I will know that. Oh, and it looks like it's frozen. No, it hasn't. Oh, done. Oh, goodness. I just did things a little differently there, so I shouldn't really mess with the buttons, should I? But I do. I have fun doing that and trying out different things for you. But that time, yeah, we're here. I'm Ros Boundy Psychic Medium, here to do the daily LENORMAND card spread reading. So that's the intro, and we're ready to roll. So good morning from Michaela. Lovely to have you here. And we've got Stephen as well. Good morning to you. We have Kay. Good morning to you. Wow. Yes, it is. It's a Tuesday. And myself, yes, I'm fine. Nut Peanuts is feeling wonderful. We've had the trip round the front lawn this morning, so she's doing what is natural, getting easier for her, and she actually is walking-ish very well. She's certainly improved from where, of course, after post-op, you're always going to be a bit sore and everything. And Kimberly, good morning to you as well. She is getting better, so I've answered that one. Oh, you had to have yours go over the Rainbow Bridge. Oh, so lost without him. I understand. Oh, that's so sad. That is so sad. I feel for you quite deeply, because I know thoughts do go through my mind every time anyone goes under anaesthetic, that they come out as one part of it. And thoughts of, gee, I'd be lost without her too. So thinking of you there, Kimberly. Deep love and heartwarming healing for you all. Happy places, though, where the other side is. That's home. And good morning, Sarah. Lovely to have you here. Whoops. See, there's the button on the finger on the button slipping again. And just answered that one. So thank you, Kimberly. Good morning, Keza. Lovely to have you here as well. And we've got Caitlin. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning outside, just very, very chilly. I was out there with bare feet. Not the way to be on a chilly morning like this, because you know how it's got that icy feeling about it? Yeah, I think there was ice on the grass. And Peanuts was out in that. So she went for her quick little spin around. And, thank you. That's okay, Caitlin. Look, Kimberly, feeling for you. And that's from Caitlin as well. She understands too well too. And good morning, Kim, as you're on your way to work. Lovely to have you here as well, even with the hearing ears on rather than the seeing eyes stuff, because you're driving. So, yeah, look, it really is good to see her. I didn't mind standing out there watching it just to make sure she was okay. She went for a fairly wide berth and run around. Well, it was almost a run, so I was so happy to see that. And she is healing well. The vet's very pleased with her. She goes back up Tuesday. I take her up for stitches to be out and see what progress there is there. But it looks fantastic. And, you know, one of the things I do use is this thing on her. I do use my Healy on her, so I think it's got a lot to do with it personally. And thank you, Kimberly. Now, so am I. Glad she's getting better. So glad. It's all good now. We're here for the daily cards. So we'll connect in with your guiding spirits and see what the messages are that they have for you. I've got my lovely newest little owl acquisition. He's lovely little company. I like looking over when I'm doing all work. And there he is. And I've only had him for a few days. It's just so lovely to have I don't know, even though things are just, inanimate object, it's not, because it's got that energy. There's the energy about it, like crystals in a way. As much as there is so much rust, I know, fabricated in a way and the rest, but it's just the epitome for me of what is, I don't know, it's the art, it's the what we put into our energy ourselves from those things that give us pleasure, that really put a smile on our face and all of that, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm using the fairy tale ones, as you can see. There we go. Oops, I missed because I'm looking at the screen rather than down there. The fairy tale cards. I just had to pick those this morning. They're gorgeous. And it's the tree again. Absolutely right. And some more words for Kay saying to Kimberly, yeah, it is devastating, but memories to enjoy. With every experience that we have, there's memories to enjoy. Even if it's sometimes those harder memories that weren't as pleasant, but we learn and we grow, and beautiful cards, aren't they? We do grow with, put the wisdom of the owl. Are the owls wise in and of themselves? Who knows? Are we in the minds of owls? Look, sometimes I can say yes. It just seems to be that looks out upon the world, that has that all-knowing. I'm sure many of you understand that. And here we've got the owl energy in this one, which is this gorgeous little set of cards. Don't let anyone rustle your feathers. And so true, stand in what is yours. And I'll put that back up there on my desk. Now we're here for the cards. So we've got bouquet in the home space. We've got anchor. We've had anchor a few times lately. So bouquet in the home space, anchor in the workspace, which was yesterday's as well. Tower is in that unexpected today. And we have tree in our role. And then we've got the mountain as that central and outcome card. So with the bouquet, it's all those beautiful energies. This isn't even where the flowers and the bouquet itself, like all the flowers, are not constrained as a bound entity of a bouquet. They are flowers that are just, it almost looks like they're being set free and just dancing in their beauty. And you look at that with how the light is coming in from the top, it almost looks like they are dancing their way towards the light. Beautiful card. And when you actually lift it, I'm going to lift it because I noticed it as I put it down. I haven't looked at it closely because some of these cards I haven't seen in detail. Like, yes, I did repeat myself. But each one has a different personality. Each one has a little face in it. Isn't it just absolutely gorgeous? And they really, it smiles, and it's different expressions, and it feet-ish, and it is like they're dancing. I think it's gorgeous. And it almost looks like they are dancing to the sun, to the light. I do wonder if I'm wondering if that is just, looking to what the source of the light is, to where the source of the light is. Are they looking up? Didn't look that long, did I? But it is touching base with what is at your heart center, and joy, and being able to dance in your own light, dance in your spirit, dance in that connection of absolutely who you are. And this is in the home space. It's in that private space. It's in that is your, making it your safe space, so that you don't have to reveal everything to others. Just have an absolute wonder and joy for yourself in your home space. Feel that through your day to day, anytime that you're home. If you do go out for work, and anticipate being home and being able to enjoy and release and let go all the work stuff when you get back home, and you can just dance into that in whatever way you do. Even if you're an artist, get your art stuff out and paint. Do something joyful. That's what I'm sensing from that card today. And in the anchor, I did explain yesterday, as part of that energy, it really is It really is that is, the grounding. But we have the choice of where we ground. We've got both grounding, actually 3 very grounding, 4 very grounding cards as I look at it and think, oh, God, of course a mountain's grounding. A tower has deep foundations if it's built well and all that. There you go. And we've got Sandra saying here, yes, it's definitely an interesting spread today. It is. Soul's going home as far as the flowers go. Yes. I'm just trying to think. I couldn't think of the name of the blossoms, bouquets, flowers. It is. It's soul's going home. It's beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Oh, well, I'm glad I can make someone smile. And they do. They have feet. I thought it was cute. That's the first time I'd seen them in detail too. Gorgeous card, isn't it? Absolutely. Now, we have seen the anchor up close. Now, some others of you might not have. I don't like showing the back of my hands, old lady hands. But, hey, who cares? Well, I do, otherwise I wouldn't have mentioned it. But that's part of who we are and how we grow. We do grow in age. That includes body, physical, and all the rest. I think probably because I'd sent something on Facebook about body image and stuff again. I get a bit angry about how our marketing really puts some extreme expectations on us. And as you see the detail, isn't it just so gorgeous? So really put that in. It is solid into that ocean floor there, as far as even near the treasure chest. It's almost pulling it up, or would if you pull up your anchor. What can you pull up? I think too, it's being careful where you actually place your anchor, that you know that it's going to be in that solid ground for the time that you're needing to do that work, okay? And when you're actually ready to finish and pull up to go to the next place, don't forget that there may be that treasure there to take with you as well from what your work is, if that's what, this is the workspace, remember? So do remember to go through those little bits and pieces in your treasure chest so that next task might be able to be, more enriched by that you reveal. I hope you understand all that. They're words that are coming. Spirit sometimes makes it a bit slower and harder to do. It's interesting, isn't it? The tower is that strength too, and groundedness. Now, I haven't seen this one in this deck before either in detail, besides the fact that I think I remembered seeing, yes, that rope or the way in and out is through what looks like an extremely long plait of hair. It does bring to mind that story, the fairy tale, because this is a fairy tale deck, that of Rapunzel. And being in the, that doesn't look very grounded in some respects. It looks like monster tower and all that sort of stuff with all those, it looks darker and it looks like it's ready to topple over. I think that's where we do need to understand that what we build is to be done on a firm foundation. This almost looks like it needs a lot of good earth around it. Maybe that's what we're doing, is planting those roots. Planting those roots more definitely into, I haven't got that straight, into the mountain. See, it's over top of the mountain. That need for actually digging into, well, maybe it is just looking at a bit of the alternative as we're experiencing some of those probably little darker moments, because I do see this tower energy as being a little darker, looking at the sad side. But if we don't reveal and look at that, we're not going to continue to build this firmly, so that we are on that firm foundation and allowing the full story to unfold, the light and the dark of it. Because that looks like a light side and a dark side as well in some respects. I'm just feeling, look, that's almost like as well the tangled mess that you can get with a kitten that's played with a ball of wool. Just take your time to untangle it. And because the tower in some of the decks is government and legalese and institutions and stuff like that, it suits for the work one. Maybe there is some things to untangle. and certainly bringing the joy into that work if it's showing up in the home space. Just a few things to unravel and tangle so that you are actually dancing with joy, remember? Tree, definitely our firm foundation in our ancient ancestry is the word I was trying to find. Still an AN, isn't it? So here we have the tree now that does have the spirit of the tree in it. See that? But that's also a story, because I was reading the tree meaning in the booklet recent. Why was it I needed to look that up? There was a reason. I think because in the Gilded Reverie, we've got the Tree of Life symbolism with the Kabbalah Tree of Life sign, that now I can't remember the word. You guys are going through my aging, aren't you? And the brain farts. But it's got to do with something to do with the spirit of the tree. Now, whoever here, I think it's Sandra, you've got this deck, haven't you? Do you remember what the face in the tree is representing? Because I know it was a little boy caught up in something, but I just can't remember now. But anyway, here we've got those roots again that are reflective. If you can see, it looks so similar in some respects to the roots there, as well as some of the trees there. I just love the artwork. It really is beautiful, fairy tale-ish, isn't it? It's the grounding. It really is bringing in the complete who you are into your day-to-day. That's your role, is being that. And I don't think we've had the mountain shown in its fullness either. I haven't seen it. Oh, that almost looks like that, because there definitely is the faces. It's the hills and valleys, dips and vales, but it's got that beautiful foreground in front. The journey is a complete one because it's through what is the ease of traipsing and walking and moving through what is the fields and the wildflowers and that, moving through up into the mountains, into the peak. That almost, there's that mountain that's got the faces in Mount Rushmore in US, I think, probably. It looks a bit reflective of that, maybe reminding us of that. Or it could, what's one in the fairy tales? I'm thinking the Easter Island statue-y things too. So it's symbolic of various different beliefs that we might have. Don't be limited by those beliefs and just move forward in whatever way you want to. And that almost looks like that big blob that's in Star Wars somewhere too. Oh, there we go. That focused. And all those other surrounding faces that we see in the clouds. Isn't it gorgeous? It's all the possibilities. It's all the characters. Look, there is no such thing as a dead object. It looks to me like everything is alive in that and experiencing a life, whether it is what you'd expect to be just a mountain. It's not. And the hills, it's not. And probably these little ones, if we were close enough and they were big enough, there'd be faces in those too. There's just so many possibilities in how we can animate and live our joy. So it starts from our home space and continues through our work. That's the one. Yes, the juniper tree, Sandra. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did remember. Oh, you've changed your oh, that's a lovely photo. Gorgeous. Just noticed you've changed it. Beautiful. So really bring into your day those firm foundations of what is the practical, but realizing that absolutely everything has an energy, has a face, has a way of exchanging energy with us in whatever way we are going to see it. What we need to understand from it is what I'm getting from that one. So, good, Sarah. So you've got them too, don't you? Juniper tree, mother wishes for a child. She makes a wish with blood under the tree. Her wish is, that's right. And her wish is granted for a son. And that, I knew it was something about a little boy. Thank you, Sandra and Sarah. I did remember, I don't know why I felt I needed to read the story that's in the little guidebook, because I don't always refer to them. I just go by what we're presented with in the moment. And the mountain looks like the one from yes, the never-ending story as well. Oh, I'd forgotten about that, because my favourite part of the never-ending story is actually Falcor. I love Falcor, and I can watch it so many times. Although I haven't recently, I might need to look up where I can actually watch it when I feel like it, because that isn't absolutely, I don't know, there's just something about it, isn't it? Isn't it? It is. Life is a never-ending story because we are living it and being our best, me, you, all of us. It really continues on that story in so many exciting ways. It really is that adventure of what's next. That's what I feel. So I'm going to leave it there because, oops, I've gone longer than 20 minutes today. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being part of my morning. I'm so pleased that you can move out now with what guidance you're going to gain from the cards. Tap into your spiritual connection so that you are getting your own perfect guidance for where you are in what you're doing at that particular point in time. Feeling present each moment as much as you can. And keep growing and keep being. Okay, they are beautiful cards and you can look at them all day. Yeah, so could I. I think they're gorgeous. So everyone to have a beautiful day. Thank you from Sarah. So thank you too from Keza, and have an amazing day, everyone. And Michaela, those beautiful emojis. Thank you, thank you. And we've got Michelle is saying, thank you for a beautiful reading and have a great day. And Kimberly, thank you and have a wonderful day. And each time, Kimberly, just feel with love that connection that you did have, the memories and everything with Whiskers. So you never know, he may connect back with you in spirit. Feel and be prepared. Okay, be the best you and namaste. Until tomorrow. Bye for now.